Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to tell time to the hour and half hour. Now, most of you are following your packets right along, so today is the start of telling time, and the focus over the next few days is going to be telling time to the hour and half hour. So, to give you a little review, I just want to go over the parts of the clock. So, we have the hands on the clock, and that is what tells us the time. We have the hour hand and the minute hand. Okay, the hour hand is the smaller hand. The minute hand is the longer hand. Okay, now I know that some of you are going to get a little confused, maybe flip them. That's totally normal. So I have a little trick that I always teach my students to help with that. So hour hand is smaller, minute hand is longer. So I always show them this cool little trick. So if you look at the word minute and you look at the word hour, what do you notice? I notice that the word minute is longer than the word hour. Do you see that? So the minute hand is longer than the hour hand. Okay, so try using that strategy. It might help you from mixing them up. Okay, so remember, the word minute is longer than the word hour. So minute is the long hand, hour is the small hand. Okay? All right. So the hour hand tells us the hour. Okay? And we always read the clock by saying the hour first. So for example, we have the hour hand on the number 3. All right? The minute hand is up at the top. Whenever the minute hand is up at the top of the clock, it's the top of the hour. It means the hour has started over, 60 whole minutes have passed, and it's back to the top. So we say o'clock. So we read the hour, 3 o'clock. Okay? So our minute hand is going to move all the way around, full 60 minutes, because there's 60 minutes in the hour. Okay? Moved around all the way back to the top. So now our time is 4 o'clock. Very good. 4 o'clock. All right, let's try another time to the hour. I'm going to hide my clock. Let's see. All right. Let's see. If you guessed 7 o'clock, you are correct. We have the hour hand pointing to the 7 and the minute hand up at the top. 7 o'clock. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so first, try to find the hour hand. Okay, so the hour hand is here, pointing at the 9. So we say it is 9 o'clock. Very good. All right. Okay. What about this one? It's a little hard to read, isn't it? I can't see the hour hand, but I know that we have 11 and 1, and in between that is the number 12. So it is, the hour hand is pointing at 12. So it is 12 o'clock. Okay. Another time that seems to sometimes trick students is this one. What's that say? This is when looking at the size of the hand really helps. So we need to find the shorter hand, the hour hand, and see where it's pointing to. So this one is the shorter hand. See, this one goes all the way here. So it is pointing to the 6. So it is 6 o'clock. All right. So now I want to talk about telling time to the half hour. Before we get there though, I want to point out, if you look at this clock, around each number on the outside, we have some more numbers, okay? And those numbers count by fives. So count with me. As I move it, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We've gotten all the way back to the top of the hour. So we start over again at 0. So when we have the minute hand moving around the clock and it stops here, that means it's reached. If we move that, we have 30 minutes. Now, not all clocks in the work at home isn't going to have this around your clock. So I suggest going ahead and writing on the outside of the number the minutes to help you. So you can go around to each and put 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way around. So that can help you, and you should just get used to doing that forever for all of your worksheets. Okay, it'll make telling time quicker. All right, so we're down at the bottom. If you happen to forget, if you don't know, then we can just go back to the top and we're going to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Another helpful thing, other than counting by fives, is if you know there's 60 minutes, okay, 60 minutes in an hour, okay, what's half of 60? Okay, or what's half of 6? That'd be 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 30 plus 30 is 60. So half, if you look at the clock and you draw a line, an imaginary line down half of the clock, then you will see that it is 30. Okay. Now, when you're looking at, oh guys, my battery's running low and I don't want to mess up this video, so give me a second. I'm going to quickly plug in my charger, so my computer doesn't die on me. Should have had it plugged in. Okay. All right. Okay. So back to the half hour. So I'm going to start back up to the top of the hour, and this time around, don't focus on the minute hand. I want you to look at the hour hand. All right. So when we're back here, the hour hand, it is 7 o'clock right now. Okay. And as we move around the clock, now focus on the hour hand, you'll see it moving closer and closer and closer to the 8. Okay. Halfway, remember, half of 60 is 30. So we're down at 30. And now the hour hand is halfway between the 7 and the 8. It's getting closer to the 8. It's not at the 8 yet. So we don't say it's 8:30 because it has not touched the 8. It is still 7:30. Okay. So let's look. So again, 9 o'clock. Move it down there. It is now, we read that as 9:30. Again, if you forget what this is, start back at the top, count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay? And then again, this hand has not touched the 10 yet, so you can't say it's 10:30. It is still 9:30. Okay. I hope this helps refresh your memory about telling time to the hour and half hour. And I hope that you guys are able to do those worksheets. I can't wait to see them as you turn them in on Seesaw and give you some feedback. and stay tuned for my next video on where we're going to focus more on telling time to the 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Bye.